say goodbye. Durban's number one East Coast radio. I mentioned that he was popping on over and to just have a chat, maybe a little jam. His name is Jono Grayson and he's here in studio. Welcome to East Coast Radio, Jono.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
We've been talking about this and finally we made it happen. You must be so proud of everything you've achieved since, how many years ago you were on Idols?
It's about 2 years. 2 years ago, yeah. It was in 2011. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2013 now. Okay, so lots has changed. We're going to get all of the details from Jono, and he may just be playing a little song. Is the song going to surprise us, Jono?
I hope so.
That he says with a giant smile on his face. For now, we've got a song. What is it called, and what does this song mean to you as an introduction to my listener about yourself and about your music?
Okay. Well, this song's called "Gotta Love Me." I wrote it in about 2008. Grade 10. Well, most of my songs, like, it's normally inspired by someone special, that maybe like a girl like that I see. And so this song was about a girl, but not anyone specific. But it was inspired by someone, and it's changed quite a lot since I wrote it then. Like it's changed actually quite dramatically since I wrote it in school. And like the bridge I only wrote in the studio, but it's cool. Like, I'm so happy. I'm glad how it's come out. So I hope South Africa will enjoy listening to it.
So is this song going to tell us that Jono Grayson's a lover?
Yes.
Excellent. Here we go. And then a chat afterwards. Stand by. He is here in studio and we're going to learn all about him. And maybe you got to love him as well. This is Jono Grayson on East Coast Radio, Durban's number one. How does it feel to hear your music on the radio?
It's quite a shock, but I'm so stoked to be here, and I'm glad to get that song out. So I hope everyone enjoyed listening to it.
I'm sure they did. I mean, is the process of writing a song like that? I mean, you said it changed, so in fact it actually took years. But when you were in grade 10 and you decided, hold on, I want to write a song. What do you do? Do you sit down with your guitar? Do you start writing notes? Do you start writing chords? Do you start writing lyrics first? What happens?
Well, for me, it changes all the time. Like, sometimes I could just get a melody in my head, or I just write something down on a piece of paper. But like inspiration, sometimes it'll just come to me. I don't even know why. I think when I was probably in like a school classroom at St. Charles, and then it just, like, the thought just came to me and I started writing some music. So yeah, it's
pretty amazing. And when did you start playing musical instruments?
Sure. Well, guitar I started about 6 years ago, and I've been going to lessons altogether for about 1 year.
Okay.
But most of it I've tried to teach myself. So over like the rest of the 5 years, so I'm still getting there. There's always like more to learn about guitar, but I hope I'm getting there, and I love playing guitar. It's really cool. I enjoy it.
So who do you listen to, and who's your inspiration? What kind of, are you a radio music kind of guy? Are you an underground music kind of guy? What do you listen to?
Well, at the moment, I really love Maroon 5, John Mayer, Michael Bublé. I really dig Justin Bieber. Like, he's quite a big influence on my music, and I know he's coming down to South Africa, so I've already bought my ticket for Joburg, and like my dream this year would be to try and open up for him when he comes to Joburg. So I'm really going to try and do that.
Are you really going to try? Yeah. That's amazing. So, and would you be someone? I mean, a couple of weeks ago they announced that you can pay $6,000 to go and meet. Is it a meet and greet with Bieber? Would you do that?
I definitely would do that. I didn't even know you could do that, but if I had the chance, I would definitely do that. Yeah.
What is it that you like about him? I'm playing devil's advocate here because for me he's just Justine. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, when I look at artists, I don't really look at how they live, like, or anything, which I think most people judge him by that. But I just try and look at his music. Like, if I speak to some people, they don't really dig. They might not like dig what he does. Like, if he does something stupid or whatever, but they enjoy his music. So I think if I look at it like that, that's just why I dig him. I think his music's cool. Like, he knows what this stuff is to hit the charts and that. So So all my respect goes to him for his music.
Absolutely, and he's doing something right.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't get to be that successful doing something wrong.
Sure, yeah.
Now, Jono, let's get serious. Let's talk about your album and where you're going to from here. You must be so proud. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? That is, you see, that's young. I thought so. And I mean, you started writing music grade 10, you've just mentioned.
Yeah.
You were at Idols only 2 years ago. That sort of jump started. Have you had some gigs in between? Have you was that really the starting point where you said, hold on a minute, I can do this, I'm going to start writing more and I'm going to put together an album?
Yeah, well, it started when I entered my talent show actually at St. Charles in grade 10, and then that's when I wrote this song. But I think like last year I just started doing gigs at schools, and I've been trying to do gigs like that just to get my stuff out there. And I think that's a good thing to do for people starting out and trying to get their stuff out. It's really cool because like for my music it's love songs, so I don't know, like that's just what comes to me when I write music. So when I go to schools, it's more of the younger people that I want to share my music with. So like I don't know, the music writing has just come now. Like it just depends. Like the inspiration can come from anywhere. I could just randomly be sitting in my room and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I just want to write a song now. So
that is very cool. Now you say your songs are love songs. So what does love mean to you?
Sure. Well, for me, it's kind of weird because I haven't had a girlfriend like my whole life, because I've just decided I just wanted to keep it until I get married, probably.
You know that after this, that it's going to change. People are going to hear your music, they're going to hear this chat, and they're going to say, oh yes, please, I want some of that, and they're going to get hold of you.
Well, I hope people enjoy that. I'd really love to speak to people. So like I don't mind, but that's why I find it so weird is that I haven't had a girlfriend, but the music that comes to me is love songs, and it's just like I don't really have an explanation for it. It's just there. So like love, I probably haven't got the exact thing yet because I haven't had a girlfriend, so I don't really know properly. But I don't know. It's just.
But you see, that's still meaningful because although you haven't necessarily experienced love completely, you're still able to write about it. So it means it's inside.
Yeah,
and so whoever is going to come into your life is going to be very special, and you're going to treat her really specially.
Definitely.
So tell us about what you're going to do now to take your music everywhere. Are you going to continue going to schools? Are you going to try and get into clubs? What's going on?
Well, yeah, I'm hoping to go to Joburg and do some tour, like do a tour at some of those schools and just go around South Africa, just going to some schools at the moment. That's what I've got planned. And I'm just going to try, like I said earlier, I'm going to try and open for Justin Bieber. Like it's a super long shot, but I'm gonna give it a go. So like hopefully he can hear some of my stuff or anything. I don't know, but that's what I'm doing, and I'm just getting my album out, so it should hopefully come end of April. So I hope I can get some opportunities from that and just go and perform at places. Yeah.
What is the album going to be called? Do you know yet?
I'm thinking to call it "Gotta Love Me" because this is this track that we just played. So. And I think it's a cool name to have for an album, like in my perspective. But it could change. I don't know. Like the song's changed so much since I started writing it, so you never know.
Yeah.
But that's what I got planned. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So April, that's not too far away. All right, cool. Well, we'll just have to have you back in here when you've got a full album. Sure. We can talk all about it again. Jono, now a non-serious question. What's in your jeans pockets? What would we find in your jeans pockets if we're to turn them out?
Oh, well,
anything interesting?
I've just got my wallet, and like I normally have earphones because I'm always like listening to music, and it's most of the time I have like random change or plectrums because I'm always playing my guitar. So yeah, that's what you would find in my pockets.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so now you did tell us that you were going to surprise us with a song.
Yeah.
What is that song? And I'd like to hear it now, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. It's called Little Things by One Direction, so I hope you enjoy.
You know, you've got a mass of One Direction fans listening right now, and they're going, oh my goodness, it's our band, it's our band. Play the song, play the song. Okay, get that guitar, let's do this. It is Jonathan Grayson here in Durban's #1 East Coast Radio. He's just setting himself up. He's tuned the guitar. Hopefully it hasn't lost its tune. He did mention to me that these guitars lose their tuning so easily. He doesn't know how it happens. So, are you a fan of One Direction as well, Jono?
Yeah, I actually am. I really support their music. I think anyone to have all those hit songs, they must be doing something right. So I always give them credit. So I really do enjoy their music.
So cool. So this is Jono Grayson doing Little Things from One Direction on Durban's #1.
Your hand fits in mine like it's made just for me. And bear this in mind that it was meant to be. I'm joining up the dots with the freckles on your cheeks. It all makes sense to me. I know you've never loved the crinkles by your eyes when you smile. You've never loved your stomach or your thighs. The dimples in your back at the bottom of your spine. I love them endlessly. I won't let these little things slip out of my mouth. If I do, it's you. Oh, it's you. They add up to I'm in love with you. And all your little things.
Wow. What a voice, Jono. My goodness. Okay, so that's what we can expect on the album in April, folks. Wowee. Do you sing when you go to the schools? Do you do lots of covers, or is it only original stuff?
It depends where I go, but it is mostly covers, and then I just throw a few of my songs in here and there. So yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, it has been such a pleasure to have a chat and learn about your music, and really look forward to the music, actually. And thank you so much for coming here, and keep in touch. How do people get in touch with you? On Facebook, on Twitter, on websites, etc.?
Yeah. Well, you can come chat to me on Jonathan Grayson on Facebook, or Twitter, Jono Grayson 12, or you can go and check out my website www.jonograysonmusic.com, or Instagram, you can come find me, Jono Grayson, or YouTube, it's also Jonathan Grayson. So go and check that stuff out. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
And are you the one answering the tweets and the Facebook, or do you have a manager who does that for you? Is it you personally?
Yeah, it's me personally.
Okay,
yeah.
Excellent. And doesn't it make you feel horrible to know you're the 12th Jono Grayson on Twitter? Hey?
Yeah, like I was surprised to see how many there were, but like, anyways, yeah, I don't know.
That's cool. Jono, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure, and stay in touch.
Thank you so much for having me.